Review division. There are many places where you need to use division to solve math problems. Now this video that you're going to be looking at is a printing plant. And say that you're the supervisor and you got to figure out the workload. Let's look at this plant. This is a machine that laminates book covers. The paper cover is fed into the machine at 1 per second. If there is an order for 10,800 covers, how long will it take to produce the laminated covers? There we see the laminate being fed into the machine. Now the covers are being cut. Let's figure it out. Now that machine produces 1 cover per second. And they received the order of 10,800 covers. Now you're the supervisor, remember. Well, how long is it going to take to produce those covers? Because you got to know what comes in next. You got to plan your workload. And that's the question. How long will it take to produce those laminated covers? So 1 per second, all right? And 60 seconds equals 1 minute, and 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So how many seconds are there in 1 hour? So it's 60 times 60, 0 times 0, we just dropped the 0 down here, 6 times 0 is 0, 6 times 6 is 36, so there's 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. Now they're producing 10,800 covers. So now we can divide 10,800 by 3,600. So it's 10,800 divided by 3,600. Remember what we can do when we have zeros on both ends? Just remove them. So how many times does 36 go into 108? Looks like 3 times. 36 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10, and that's exactly right. So it takes 3 hours of that machine running continuously to produce 10,800 covers. A group of skydivers want to make a jump together. The rental of the plane is $1,296 per flight. What is the cost per skydiver for 8, 10, or 12 jumpers? Let's figure this problem out. Now the skydiving plane, the rental charge is $1,296. And we want to figure out what is the cost per skydiver for 8, 10, or 12 jumpers. So we take 1,296 divided by 8. 8 goes into 12 one time, carry the 4. 8 goes into 49, that goes 6 times. 6 times 8 is 48, carrying 1. 8 goes into 16 2 times. So the cost for 8 skydivers is $162 each. Now let's figure the 10. Do the same thing for 10 skydivers. 10 goes into 12 one time, with 2 left over. 10 goes into 29 2 times, and 9 left over. 10 goes into 96 9 times. Then we put a decimal point there, and it's remaining 6, 0. And that would come to, for 10 skydivers, is $129.60. And the last one is how much it would be for 12. So we take 12 divided by 1296. 12 goes into 12 once. Doesn't go into 9 at all, so it's 0, and that carries the 9. 12 goes into 96. That would be 8 times. Nothing remainder. So for 8 skydivers, it would cost $162. For 10 skydivers, it would be $129.60. And for 12, it would be $108. Keep up the good work. After completing the problems on this page, take the test. And don't forget, double check your work. We have also provided double check and triple check additional help and tests to help you master this unit.
Please work the problems and take the test in your workbook. Number success, the practical way to learn.